And we're back. I mentioned before I should probably get something new, but I kind of like the "and we're back." It's simple, nice, straight to the point. Speaking of getting straight to the point, we've cleared out the slaughtered goat. All we need to do now, head to the door to the city gates area. Also, I wonder why you can even turn off the electricity here. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but maybe it has something to do with you if you choose to non-violent or sneak past the goat monster. Turn down volume just a hair, and we'll head through. Quick checkup on our inventory. We've got lots of pistol cartridges, shells for the shotgun, bullets for the Undertaker, valuables to sell at the merchant in town, and a powder horn filled with gunpowder. Although it says ammo type, so I wonder if you can put other types of powder in there later. But yes, I bring up the powder horn because I know there is a cannon outside of the gates of the city. So let's see what happens. Yeah, they've completely redone this since the last time I was here. Of course, the last time I played was during the very early releases, when you couldn't even go inside the slaughtered goat. Oh, and they kept the gramophone that was down here. With a little bit of stuff. Undertaker slug, shotgun shell, and a wax cylinder. Up to 6. So we have 6 hard saves to work with right now. Come down here. And we have a rope to get up if ever we need to go down to the church area. As you can see, there's some of the bodies from where the church is. And I think I grabbed everything out of the water, if there was anything. Oh, coin. And I think I actually will use the wax cylinder we just got for a hard save, because if you'll see in the load, there's about a 40-minute-ish difference between the quick save and my last hard save. So I think that's a good spot to do a hard save. Because obviously with me enabling the quick saves, I'm being a little finicky and flubby with the main downside of, or one of the big downsides of Blood Moon, which is the inability to save as often as you like. But I feel like if I stay reasonable and I'm like, well, this is a good point for me to make a save that actually costs a wax cylinder, I don't think it'll take too much out of the challenge. Plus, as we saw with the goat monster, a lot of the challenge from Blood Moon comes from the fact that it is really easy to die, and the enemies remain extremely dangerous. Also, I have the added challenge of coming through the game with the update still coming out. So that house over there, the one that I currently have my cursor pointed out, the number of enemies is doubled. Sometimes they clip into each other because the layout paths for each one sort of, they get stacked up on top of each other as the new updates version and the old updates version are smashed like a sandwich, which was something that was difficult to deal with, but I got through it. Also, they removed the shotgun shells that they had in there, which was something I was sort of something I was hoping for. But we ended up not really needing them. We've still got a good stock of ammunition here. Or how far this guy can see. Ooh, they apparently... You'd think they'd have farther vision range than that, but I guess not. And a shortcut to get back to early areas. You couldn't used to not be able to lower the bridge. Thumbnail. So let's try and move forward here. There's at least a few guys over here. I don't know what their movement patterns are like. Thank goodness we have nice cover here. He's got metal armor, so going through that main door there is not really much of an option. Because even with the shotgun, they just have such high damage resist. I knew that is a weird graphical bug. It's supposed to help show where your body is in dark spaces. There's a bear trap there, the sons of bitches. Oh. Okay, so he comes around here just to take a gander at it. But as long as we stay out of his torchlight, we'll be fine. Also begs the question of what the hell we do about this guy, because we can't melee him. Oh. Yeah, because we can't really sneak past him easily, or hide in the bushes because he has a torch. You'll see right through it. That's the bad thing about torch wielders, is that they don't care if you're in a bush or under a tree. A lot of guys around here. We got explosive barrels over here, so if we do want to go loud, we have methods and means by which to go real loud. Perhaps I shall simply go to war. But before we do that, I'll try and get a couple of stealth kills before I have to end up going loud, as it were. Where does this guy end up going? He'll probably fall onto the barrel there, and that's no good. For the torch guy, though, probably hide up on the roof and then drop down onto him. Lighthouse, path, padlocked door. Must be somewhere over there. We got at least one of them out of here. Okay, and there's like another area. There's a lot of guys. Just in case. Whoosh! Huh. And taking care of any of these guys presents something of a problem. Because if you knock them down in the wrong spot, they'll land on the barrel. Torch guy seems to go over there for a little while and spend some time away from the rest of the group. So we might be able to drop down and snag him through this slot in the floor here while he's over there. I sure do. way. Is there ever a time to drop down and get this guy? Uh-oh. I fell on an explosive barrel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I just found the challenge for getting through that area. So we have a game plan to get in there. Alright. So we have a game plan at the very least, but we're gonna have to be very careful about how I do all this. Upside, they don't seem to hear whenever I bust that, so getting through this little part here should be quick every time. Torch guy is currently, or the up torch guy is currently up. We might also just want to non-lethal this area. Like, doesn't seem to be a lot of value to killing these guys. And if there's no value to doing it, why bother? Oh, don't get caught on the geometry. Vaulting, my beloved. Then the question becomes, how do we get through here non-lethally? There's one torch guy, one is over there. I guess we could just walk behind him, perhaps? So I don't know how this area... Oh, it's because the moon's right there. That's why this counts as lit, even though it's in shadow. This might be our best chance right now. Alright, Scott, home free. Grabbed all the goodies and got the hell out of there. Uh-oh. A jumping puzzle. I always worry about things like that. They seem really easy, but I'm really good at messing up easy stuff. that's just the long and short of it. And spyglass. Yeah, so they've clearly added some more stuff here. Appears to be a back door in along the coast there, so you don't have to go through all the guys and the fucking cannon. Well, that makes me wonder with the powder horn if we could make use of that, or if you just spin it around to blast the doors open after clearing out all the enemies. I'm really excited for the rest of the city. Rest of the game, honestly, because this is really fun. I never played the original Thief or Thief 2, which I think this game was heavily inspired by. Heck, I never even played Deus Ex, which kind of marks me as being a youngin'. Oh, that if I fell down the chimney there and we had to redo all that, I would have been it would have been kind of funny. Makes me wonder what on earth that graphical artifact is. sounds different. Doctor, I have left you a message on the phonograph. Please listen to it. Also prepare the basement area for you. Use it to your liking. See you soon. G. Don't look in the mirror, huh? I might just have to do that. First, though, let's go check out the, oh, more shotgun shells. Let's go check out the top of the lighthouse. So that was the guy who visited us in the fishery, let us out, gave us the light ring. Apparently, he also runs the shop in the market district. Appears like we can't actually get up there. There is a door, and there's like at least cans of goods. It makes me wonder if there is some other way up there. But either way. Also, did that use up one of our... Ha! It did. It's good enough as a... I mean, it's, you know, kind of a short amount of time, but it gives you 2 wax cylinders. I don't think I have to be nearly as stingy as I have been throughout the game so far. And that'll be our way forward. A table of some kind here. Don't know why on earth he has stuff in jars. There's the green health needle. Not that we have the space for it. It might actually be better to start going guns loud a bit more, because I'm starting to really fill up on ammo. The mirror opened the door on its own, so let's take a gander.
I had hoped for us to meet in a mistake. No matter. I can guarantee your safe arrival. I promise few others here can make. The townsfolk are not fond of outsiders. Come to the market plaza before midnight. I will have one of my trusted servants pick you up by carriage. I'll be waiting.
Definitely not suspicious in the slightest. Of course, it makes me wonder what the sort of overarching story for Gloomwood is going to end up shaking out to be. Because so far it's just, we came here on a boat, I assume, got apprehended at the docks by the trappers, and now we're just sort of going, I guess. Also appears to be a non-elevator way down. Don't know why you want to just take the elevator. Yeah, it's a little slow. Maybe if you've died and you want to get right back to where you were. Mushroom. Oh my goodness. They have... Talking about me there. They've got like entire freaking wooden fort erected right outside the gates here. Pop that son of a bitch right now. Lots of lamps around here. They are everywhere. Lots of torches, too, that we'd have to use the choke rounds on. Danger. Yeah, I'm guessing if we get spotted anywhere around there, they're just gonna blow us up. We just died. Huntsman with a gun over there. One guy patrolling. One guy in the tower. Have to probably kill all of those guys if I want to open up the gate shortcut to get to the earlier sections of the game. We just saved though, and it was a hard save, so I'm willing to be a little risky. Probably not going to walk up and try and kill that guy, but I will try and scooch up the side here. Because the guy is walking up. We have a place we can climb. Oh, he doesn't see us. That guy didn't have a torch, did he? No, he was just an axe guy. We need the key to get through there. I wonder who has the key. Does he have armor on? No, he doesn't. Actually, none of these guys do. That's the gate lever right there. This axe fellow's coming around. So hide in the shadows here and just sort of thwack him as he walks by. This could be bad if he chooses to walk at me. Or oh, he has the key. Don't hear anything else. Coastal guard tower key. What if he ran all the way from up there or someplace else? That guy's still there. He'll probably hear if I push that guy off, or the front gate guy, so we'll have to leave that to a different time. It's just a shortcut anyways. See if that guy moves. Or listen, I guess. Moved away. A spot to hide. Way down. But not really a place to hide at. I'll have to try and slip into the doorway after he stops moving. See if I can get right in on the edge of his line of sight. Yep, here he comes. At least I thought so. No, he spends a bit of time. Damn it. They have a lot more health. Man, I really did not expect them to get drawn from that far away. Huh. Well, shit. I think... I think I've got a better game plan for what I want to do here, what we need to do here. I don't think there's much to be gained right now of going up to and exploring that camp area. Yeah, there's the... I know for you guys, there's the seeing what's up there, but if we take a look at our inventory, we're basically packed full. No matter what I do, we need to get the money stuff sold off and buy whatever we can for the merchant. I hope he sells an inventory upgrade, because that's kind of what we need right now, is just more space to carry stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head towards that underway and see what kind of stuff is over there. Okay, there's a lot of bear traps there. Good to know ahead of time. An explosive barrel? My. Oh, but there's stuff. Probably trick you into accidentally smacking the explosive barrel. That's nothing in there. This one does not appear to be destructible. Oh, he comes back. There's a spot for us here, though. And he's one of the torch wielders, so hiding from him isn't really an option. We'll just have to run past him whenever he goes up the stairwell. Oh, he comes over here. That's less than ideal. Whenever he turns around, we'll just poke him in the back while he's walking away. And keep an eye on him so he doesn't, fall over and start burning shit with his torch there. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I know the sound trick. Out of here. This is the more direct route. There's probably lots of good loot up there, but we just don't have space for it. We need to make space. Cistern entry. Need the wheel thing that I left at the slaughtered goat. Oh no. Well, looks like we are going to at least have to clear out enough guys to open up the gate. Because that's well, with all the stuff over there by the lighthouse, I think that might really be our only way of getting back to the slaughtered goat now. Which might turn into a bit of a fight, but we can do fighting. You sure don't. What we're going to do now is I think it was C. Load in some of these choke shells. I'm going to try and snuff out the light at the top of the ladder here. That might be able to allow me to sneak up on the guy. That torch right there. Get the crosshair on there. Wait for the guy who's right above us to walk away. There's a rifle there too. Another horn with more powder. Wonder why we need multiple horns. Nothing to be grabbed out of that one. That guy's wandered all the way over there. Open the gates. Stop having them be closed. Realized that there was another guy. Oh. Yeah, he just stands there and watches a different spot. And then this Joker over here should go down easy. Stow him in the darkness so no one finds him. We should have an easy way back and forth now then. And apparently there's another route up into, so we didn't have to deal with any of those guys in order to get up to the camp. So you might be wondering why I'm heading back here. I'm gonna throw stuff on the ground right outside here just to make enough room for, because this seems to be like a good spot to just throw down the valuables that we don't really need right now. Then I'll go grab the wheel to throw on the wall there. Alright, we are back here. I've got the thing. I'm really tempted to go explore that camp fort combo that's up outside the gate, but once I have this plunked back up here, I think the game plan really is just plunk that on there, grab our moolah, and get ready for whatever the hell is down here, whatever that thing was. Things that I did while walking around, just made a couple of quick saves so I didn't lose progress by a random enemy walking by. Otherwise, we should be ready to go through. That way is the market. Kind of tempted to see what's down there, but, okay, for the sake of curiosity. Oh. It must have gone through this hatch or something of the something of a similar nature. Coastal outlet. Here's hoping there's not something truly, genuinely horrific down here. Oh. There's a guy. Don't see any other guys. East End Canal. This is farther than I've ever been before. Oh shit. A little, not necessarily cocky, but a little careless there. Oh wait. No, he ran to go fight something, and he got instantly killed by it. And then Torch Guy survived. Yeah, there's a goo pile there where he destroyed something. Come on, please let me be outside of the reach of his torch. Barely. Market's power station key. I don't know what the hell you are, but I will... So... that's the thing. It's like a... bat person. It wears clothes, though, and it's got... Ugh. This appears to be... pig mask for the cops. Gun shop front door key? A lot of shotgun shells. So that's probably going to be another enemy type, is the local police force. Which I can only imagine they're probably bullet resistant. And then these bat creature things. And of course, I saw a couple, yeah, the eye glows of more trappers. Oh no, I don't have a key for that? Crazy. More Undertaker slugs. A coin. Traps. Lantern. Fishing hut door key. So yeah, see, this is the reason why I didn't want to go explore that other area. I'm actually running out of space for stuff. Oh, these are spent shells. I don't need those. The point still stands. While they were individual bullets, they fit in my inventory, but they auto-stacked, and now they don't. Damn it. But yeah, it's stuff like that, where I'm kind of running low on just space to put all the stuff I find. Maybe that's an indication that I should start using my resources more, but Earth is... what? That seems to be just water there. I don't think this is insta-kill water, but it's dark enough that I'll probably get lost in the stuff. I hear a guy somewhere over here. And there's a... yeah, you pick up two of them and it does that. Apparently he was hiding out on his roof with bullets. Oh, this game is so dark. Holy shit. I didn't realize how... oh, this place is huge. I didn't realize quite how much stuff there was in the marketplace. Oh my. Oh, well, I was starting to get worried if there would be enough, like, Gloomwood content to keep doing stuff. I don't have to worry about that anymore. There is gonna be a shit ton. Oh my god. This game really is fucking great. Canned stuff. Fishing. Fish. Coastal outlet where we came from. Some more paths forward. Here's some creaking boards, but I don't know if that really means anything. Fishing hut door key. Okay, so you don't have to break in the window, but it's... come on. Come on. Just break in the window. I don't think there's really a way to take care of that guy with, like, in a sneaky way. We might just have to get him, because we know we already have plenty of replacement pistol rounds over there. Oh, I missed. Used one more pistol bullet than I really should have, but sometimes that's just how things go. Love that. Plus, I can take one out of his gun. Probably shouldn't have done that now, because now I can't pick up all the bullets I left at the fishing shack. Whatever. I'm sure I'll find something else to shoot. How does this lead? Ah, I see, this is the way up. And then this must be the power plant that the door, or the key was talking about. And I need to get a spare wheel. If we go through the front door, we can use that spare here and immediately get the power turned on. Power grid timeout. To reset the local grid, power breaker, please heed the following instructions. Flip the power breaker switch to the off position by pulling it up from the downward position. Ensure that the power is no longer flowing to nearby mechanisms. For important lamps, a backup generator will initiate red lighting. Your workstation will be stocked with sufficiently fueled hand lanterns. After a period of 120 seconds, the power breaker will automatically flip itself back into the down position and restore power. I'm guessing that that's like a timed puzzle where you have to get in there, flip it into the off, and you have 120 seconds to get someplace under cover of darkness. Also, there's a spare button, which makes me think that the spare button we grabbed from the slaughtered goat, or not grab, but have at the slaughtered goat, may come in handy later. There is so much shit in this game, bro. It's actually unreal how good this game is. But honestly, with the amount of time that I spent recording, I normally only stop at the next phonograph, but I might have to stop here and immediately break the quick save rule I made because the fact that we're probably pretty far away from any kind of checkpoint. Alright, there's no real good way to go about this. 'Cause I can't head back to the phonograph. I'll just have to, on basis of this has ended the recording at an awkward time, and the fact that, you know what, I'm gonna say it. The main thing I like about Blood Moon is how dangerous it makes the combat encounters. I don't really care about the save mechanisms. I couldn't manage my ink ribbons in Resident Evil. I can't manage my wax cylinders here. Boom, I said it. Sue me. But with no like music to leave off on, I guess we'll just have to have a sort of fade to black on the ambiance, as it were. Oh, and the quick save.